Hey everybody, Sean here, and welcome to Revealing Truth. Recently we did a video on Katie Souza and her story of God telling her stuff about Charlie Kirk. And as predicted, many of the false teachers in the NAR have and are capitalizing on the situation to tell us what God said or showed them about Charlie Kirk. But seriously, this whole Charlie Kirk scene has gotten out of control. You may have even seen comments on my videos calling me out for not speaking up about Charlie Kirk on this or that. And like I said in the Katie Souza video, I hadn't even heard of Charlie Kirk until his tragic demise. Why? Because that's not what this channel is about. Just because it's a recent issue that many are talking about doesn't mean this channel is going to cover it in depth. Revealing Truth is primarily about exposing false apostles, false prophets, and false teachers. Nelson Walters focuses on end times and Jesus' return. Some channels focus on debunking evolution and the Big Bang Theory. Some channels are dedicated to promoting Calvinism, and others, like Leighton Flowers, are focused on debunking Calvinism. So not all channels are going to cover all the same topics on recent situations. And yes, there are some issues with Charlie that many have addressed already. But once again, this channel is mostly going to stay focused on exposing the false teachers in the NAR. And that brings us to today's video, with Kerr sharing another made-up story about her vision regarding Mr. Kirk. My question is, why is she making up a story about a vision when she could just make up another story about actually visiting heaven for her millionth time?
When I saw him standing next to the Father, he was right there up at the throne with the Father, and there was silence in the throne room at that point. People always come to welcome people there. He was wearing like a tunic outfit, like tunic top and pants. And it was white, and it had gold trimmed all over it.
Do you mean he had a choice and he went and got that? Is that what you're saying?
No, the Father took him. He wanted him to have it. He wanted for a purpose.
Okay.
This is you, and I realize now after seeing this, he was getting part of his reward for what he had done.
Wow, so now God's showing Kat some of the rewards he's giving people. This is insider information we haven't heard from any false prophet yet.
For all the years he had given himself to rescue people, especially the youth. And then when I saw him turn, he had on a quiver. And that quiver I knew was there were 1,000 arrows of light.
Wow.
In this quiver. And this was part of his reward.
And if you believe that story, then we've got 49 other videos about Kat that have all sorts of other ear-tickling stories that are sure to make your head spin. But seriously, these are the storytellers we've been warned of that deceive the hearts of the naive. And we're praying that God opens the eyes of all who follow Kerr before it's too late.